Hello students, how are you? Now I am going to explain you how to compare the fractions, how to add the fractions, how to subtract the fractions. There are these three topics we are going to discuss. Okay, so first of all I am going to start with comparing the fractions. Suppose you are given the two fractions and you have to compare which one is greater. Comparing the fractions. This is the topic first we will learn. 3 by 7 and 4 by 7. Very easy to compare. You know that the denominator are same. So we know that 3 by 7 is less than 4 by 7. How? Suppose you are given this, again I am saying chocolate, and you have divided this chocolate into 7 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you tell this 3 by 7 or this 4 by 7. There are 2 chocolates. Okay. There are 2 persons A and B getting these chocolates. A is getting this part 3 by 7. This is 3 by 7 of the chocolate, and B is getting the 4 by 7 of the chocolate. Now you can compare which one is greater. So children, it is very easy to compare the fractions if their denominator are same. But if you are given two fractions like 1 by 2 and 3 by 4 with the different denominators, can you compare which one is greater? It is very easy to compare, but there are many more fractions which cannot be easily compared until or unless they are having the same denominator. So children, we need to have the denominator same to compare the fractions. Okay. There are certain ways to do these types of sums. 7 by 8 and 9 by 10. Which one is greater? You are looking at this number 9 by 10 and you are thinking that this one is greater. But sometimes the number is greater. Suppose you are having 4 by 11 and here 3 by 8. So it is not easy to compare them by looking at just at the numbers. We have the certain ways to compare these numbers. What are the ways I am going to discuss about to compare these fractions? How to compare? First method I am telling you. Suppose you want to compare these two numbers 3 by 8 and 9 by 10. First method is you can directly multiply this numerator with this denominator, and you can multiply this numerator by this denominator by this numerator. First you have to multiply this one by this one. 3 into 10. You are comparing it 8 into 9. So 3 times are 30. 8 9s are 72. So which number is greater? 72 is greater. So it is the way by this method is called cross multiplication method. By doing this cross multiplications, you can compare these two fractions. First you have to multiply this one and then this one. Now you can compare which one is greater, 72. So 9 by 10 is greater. Another way, second method is converting this denominator into equivalent fractions with a common denominator. Again listen, we can compare these two fractions by converting these two fractions into their equivalent fractions with a common denominator. 8 and 10. 8 and 10. We can convert them into common denominator. So we need the LCM of these two numbers. Lowest common multiple 8 and 10. Lowest common multiple of 8 and 10 both. Now 4 and 5 are not divisible by any other number, so we can directly multiply them. 2 4 8, 5 is 40. 40 is the common number. 40 is the common number for these two denominator. We can convert this 8 into 40 and we can convert this 10 into 40. So if I want to convert this 8 into 40, I need to multiply this denominator by 5, and the same number will multiply because we want equivalent fractions, so we have to multiply with the same numerator, with the same number to the numerator and denominator both. Here we need to convert this 10 into 40, so we need to multiply with 4. We are comparing these two fractions. 3 5s are 15, 8 5s are 40, 9 4s are 36, 10 4s are 40. So children, we have converted these denominator into same denominator, and now we can compare which one is greater. 36 by 40. Obviously 36 by 40 is greater than 15 by 40. So this is the method which is called converting the denominators into a common denominator. I have converted it. First of all, I have taken this LCM to know in which number we should convert this denominator. This 40 is converted into, this 8 is converted into 40 and 10 is converted into 40. So children, this is the way to compare the fractions. First we learned by cross multiplication. Now this method, and this method will also help you to add the fractions. This will also help you to subtract. This method is common method for the comparison of fraction, addition of fractions and subtraction of fractions. How? Just look at this. Now we are going to learn these addition of fractions. Suppose you want to add this. I am taking one more example. If you are having 3 by 5 and 4 by 5, if you want to add these fractions, you just think one activity for it. This box is divided into 5 parts. You have taken this 3 by 5 from it and 4 by 5 from it. If you will add this, how much it will form? Suppose you have taken these 3 parts and put it here. 4 parts from here, put it here. Now what will happen? These 3 parts plus these 4 parts. Total 7 parts. This was 3 by 5, this is 4 by 5, it has become 7 upon 5. If I will compare with the same size, because in market, suppose you are taking this size chocolates, this chocolate will not increase. How will you count this 7 by 5? You will count this 5 by 5 and 2 more pieces. So 2 more pieces from 5 pieces. So 2 pieces from here, 5 pieces from here, 7 by 5. Or you can say 1 and 2 by 5. 1 complete chocolate and 2 by 5 part of the other chocolate. So when we will add these two, this will become this part. Okay, so when the denominator are same, it is very easy to add. 3 by 5, 4 by 5. This was a proper fraction, and when added it converted into improper fraction, and we can convert this into mixed fraction. 1 chocolate and 2 by 5 part of the other chocolate. So it is easy to add when the denominator are same, but in case of different denominators, 3 by 16 plus 4 by 5 by 4. So I want to add them. First of all, you should take the LCM of these two. The both are divisible by 4. Or children, I just want to say, if any one of the denominator is the multiple of other, their LCM will be the bigger one. This bigger number 16 is the multiple of 4, so we can take 16 as LCM. If you are having this type of numbers, 5 and 7. 7 is not a multiple of 5, so you can take the product of these two numbers as LCM. 5 into 7, 35. Okay, so now add these. The way I told you, the equivalent fraction, you can do that one also. Convert this both denominator into same denominator. 3 by 16, 5 by 4 can also be converted into same denominator by multiplying the numerator and denominator by 4. 3 by 16 plus 20 by 16. Now the result is 23 by 16, and you can convert this into 7 by 16. So this is the way. In the same way, you can subtract. Seven by 9, 8 by 6. Now 9 is not the multiple of 6, so we need to find the LCM. 3 3 is 9. 9 and 6 both are divisible by 3, so we have to divide this. We can't multiply directly because these two are having a common factor as 3, so we have to find the LCM. Now the LCM is 3 3 is 9 to 18. 18 is the LCM. So you can do directly, or you can convert these fractions into equivalent fractions. Directly, how do we do? We can write directly 18 as LCM. Divide this 18 by 9. We have to divide this LCM by this denominator. 18 divided by 9, 2. So numerator will be multiplied by 2. 7 2 is 14. Write it here. Here we are doing the subtraction. So 18 divided by 6. 3 8 is 24. Now we have taken this one as a greater one. So we can take one more example. I am converting this 7 as 17 so that this fraction should become greater. 18 divided by 9, 2. 2 into 17 will become 34. 18 divided by 6, 3. 3 into 8, 24. So 34 minus 24 will give you 10 by 18. Now these fractions are divisible by, these numerator and denominator are divisible by 2. 5 by 6 is your answer. So children, here I have divided 18 by 6 and this dividing this 18 by 6 I got 3. 3 is multiplied by 8. 8 is a 24. 34 minus 24 gives you 10. Denominator will remain same. If there is any confusion, you can convert these fractions into equivalent fraction that we did in addition also. This is 17 by 9 and this is 8 by 6. We have to convert this 9 into 18 and 6 also into 18. So 17 into what will give you 18? 2. If I will multiply the numerator and denominator by 2, we will get 34 by 18. Here, if I want to convert this 6 into 18, I would have to multiply with 3. 8 is a 24. 6 is a 18. Now 18 is LCM. 34. You can do the direct subtraction 10 by 18 because the denominator are same, and convert this into simplest form. The 5 by 6 is the answer. So this is the way of doing subtraction. Understood? So addition, subtraction and comparison.